Good morning. It is a beautiful morning here today. It is like 66 degrees outside. Finally, no rain. We have gorgeous sunshine, and I'm up and about and starting my day. But I wanted to make this video or this live stream, my bad, live stream to Nessy or Vanessa, whatever. So I was in Miss Mo's chat because I've been in Miss Mo's chat. I have chatted in Miss Mo's chat for years. Okay. And I want to make something very clear because after Vanessa, Nessy, whatever, after she saw me in Miss Mo's chat, she made a video to me. So I want to respond to that. Okay. Um, Here's the deal, Nessy, Vanessa, whatever your name is, I don't have an issue with you and I don't have a problem with you because I don't know anything about you and I don't know anything about your sector, right? I don't get involved in other sectors because I don't know the history, I don't know the people, I don't know anything about it. I know nothing about it at all. So I'm not going to involve myself or pick a side or whatever on something I don't know about. Like I have no business whatsoever being in a sector that doesn't involve me, that doesn't talk about me, that doesn't include me. Like that's not my place to be, right? I I have nowhere over there. So when I go to Miss Mo's chat and I listen to what Miss Mo says, and I comment on things that I'm familiar with. I don't get into the whole whatever sector thing you guys have going on to. There are things that Miss Mo talks about that I actually enjoy listening to, and I will participate in those chats and I will comment and I will whatever because I've done it for years and nobody is going to come along and tell me that I'm wrong for being in Miss Mo's chat. Number 1. Number 2, I did make a comment in her chat. I don't know how long ago, maybe a week ago, a few days ago, I don't know, whenever you decided to make this video to me about you making 14 videos, okay? And I will talk to you about that because, sweetheart, making 14 videos in a day, making 6 videos this morning before 8 a.m., my time anyway, that's crashing out. That is crashing out. 100%. Like you're crashing out. And I don't, I look, I get that you have anger. I get that you have anguish. I get that you have pain. I get that you don't like being lied on or whatever it is that you say. I get all of the things that you say, but here's the deal, okay? Let me educate you. From someone who has wasted 11 years of their life going back and forth with people, it's insanity. This is a cycle of insanity. And if you are having all of these issues and if you have all this mental stuff and this shit you're working out and sorting out in your life, this is not the place to take that shit out on, right? It's not. So, in every one of your videos, you talk about your family, my family, my family, my family, my family, my family, my this, my that, my CIA, my rich daddy, my daddy's yacht, and everything that my daddy does for me, and blah, 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 blah. Stop it! Stop it! You don't want people reaching out to your family. You don't want people talking about your family. Then you stop talking about your family. My kids do this. Natalie's in law school and yada yada. Okay, fine, great. That's fantastic for your daughter. Congratulations to her. I hope she succeeds. I hope she fulfills every dream that she has. But if you don't want people talking about your kids, stop talking about your kids. Because the things that you bring up about your family, the things that you bring up about your children, should not be brought up on fucking YouTube if you don't want it looked up, doxed, or talked about. Just stop it. So you can't like blame people for saying the things that you're saying to you or doing the things that you're doing to you when you are opening up all of those doors for them to do that. Okay? Trust me. I've been here for 11 years. I know the YouTube game. I know this YouTube game. You literally cannot keep doing this if you don't want people doing this to you. So you say that YouTube is nothing to you. These people are nothing to you. They don't mean shit. They're not a part of your life. They're not a part of your family. They're never going to be a part of your family. Then stop responding. Because making 14 videos in a day, making 6 videos before 8 a.m. is you adding fuel to the fire. You don't want them talking about you. Stop making videos about them. This is nothing but a negative, disgusting, insane cycle that is going to drive you bananas. And from the sounds of it, you're already heading in that direction. And I'm not trying to roast you. I'm not trying to cook you. I'm trying to give you advice, whether you take it or not. But from a veteran who's been around these streets, who has done the very same things that you continuously do, I'm telling you, it's not worth it. You don't want people to lie on you, talk about your family, talk about your kids, dox you, reach out to your family. Then stop. Stop. Stop with the insanity. Break the fucking cycle, because that's what you're in. You're in a fucking cycle. And if you want it to stop, then you got to break it. Okay? You need to find a positive outlet to vent your frustration and your anger and your guilt and your pain and your grief. Because, honey, YouTube is not it. This is not the place. Nobody gives a fuck. Nobody gives a shit what you're going through. And I'm just being real with you. Nobody gives a fuck about whatever feelings you harbor from your past, or whatever feelings you harbor from a situation that has happened in your life. And I'm being 100%, nobody really truly gives a fuck about your family or your kids. Okay? They don't. Nobody really truly gives a fuck. But when you're making constant video after video after video after video addressing people, they're going to respond to you. And you cannot bitch, moan, and complain when that happens, because you put the fuel on the fire. Sorry, guys, I'm driving. I don't know. Hey, good morning, Miss Mo. Good morning. Good morning, Harley. Who else we got? We got Beat Up. Beat Up, good morning. Sorry, trying to scroll through here. Hey, Hoskins. No, it's not a Nessy versus Cat. It's really not. A Better Tomorrow. It's not me versus her. Trust me. I'm not. No. I'm not trying to start a beef with nobody. Like, I'm just saying, like, she made a video to me, okay? She made a video to me, and this is me responding. Like, look, when you make a video and you put my name in in your title, you're crossing my boundary, right? You're crossing my boundary, because I don't have an issue with you. I don't have a problem with you. I'm not beefing with you. I don't know you like that. You don't know me like that. To make a video and put my name in the title talking about, Cat, come here, please. Listen, I don't have to go nowhere. And the only reason why I'm speaking out right now is because I woke up this morning, and before I decided to crawl my ass out of bed, I'm just scrolling around, chilling, and I see like 6 or 7 fucking videos already. And I'm like, God damn, it ain't even 8 o'clock in the morning here. And I see all these videos, and I know that you're in Florida, so you're like an hour ahead of me. And then you talk about, do you think you people live in my head? Well, obviously, if you're awake at 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning talking about these people, yes, you are letting these people live in your head. And again, I'm not trying to cook you. I'm trying to advise you that, like, this shit is just, it is what it is, bro. But nobody would know the things about you if you didn't let people know those things, right? Nobody would know that. But you let people know these things, and when you constantly talk, like every fucking video, oh, Elrod, I got all this in my phone, and when me and my Aunt Joyce are together, we're gonna laugh. I mean, like, why would you even say shit like that? Like, stop it. Stop talking about, oh, thank you, T.O. Rick. Stop it. Stop. You're opening yourself up. You're doing this to yourself. And if you don't want it done, then stop. It's ridiculous. Like, I don't know what else to say to you, bro. I really don't. Like, I'm not trying to, I swear I'm not trying to cook you. I'm not trying to roast you. I'm trying to give you advice. Like, how to deal with this shit. How to deal with this shit is to just fucking stop. And then, like, I saw where you said in one video, just like a week ago, I'm taking a break. Or no, it wasn't even a week ago. It was like yesterday or the day before. You did a video saying you were taking another break. But then you wake up and load 6 more videos up. Like, that's not taking a break, honey. Breathe. Breathe, child, breathe. You don't even breathe in between your videos. So, no, I don't have a problem with you. No, I don't have an issue with you. No, I don't have a beef with you. But when you're doing this kind of shit, you cannot help but draw attention to yourself. And if you don't want to draw attention to yourself, then just stop. You say you got a great family. You say you got great kids. You say you're opening up some kind of a skate shop business. Then focus on that. Because when you're focused on YouTube 24/7 and you are uploading all of these videos, your focus is in the wrong place. If you're trying to have a good future and move forward in your life, then you wouldn't be doing what you're doing right now. So that's what I'm trying to say to you, bro. Like, I'm not trying to, whatever. It is what it is. But at the end of the day, if you want the cycle to stop, you got to be the one to break it, because ain't nobody else going to break the cycle for you. But that's all I wanted to say. Like I said, I ain't got no problems with this girl. It is what it is. I don't know her like that. But at the same time, like, if you want people to leave you alone, then you got to be silent. Be silent. And don't sit there and say that you've been silent for days or for hours or for whatever. You got to, like, be silent. Like, go away. Like, log off. Like, stop. You're friends with another YouTuber and her husband. That's great. That doesn't have to be public information. You can still have whatever friendships you've made from platforms without having to be live on YouTube or without having to make videos on YouTube. You can still keep those friendships without participating in a cycle of viciousness. You can still keep those friendships without being in a cycle of insanity. Nobody said you have to stay on YouTube to be my friend. You have to keep making videos to be my friend. She cannot handle these spaces 100%. She just can't. And that's what's sad. That's what's sad is, like, people who cannot take this, people who do not have thick enough skin. This shit will literally drive you bananas. Phoenix, good morning. You're wasting your breath. I tried to help the dunce. I mean, I probably am. But, like I said, when you upload a video with my name in the title, that's crossing my boundary. Okay? Because I don't want to beef with someone I don't know shit about. I don't. I really don't. Like, I don't try. I don't. It's not that I don't try, but I don't get involved in other sectors' beefs. I don't pick sides from people that I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, I've been a part of Miss Mo's chat for years, and I will continue to be in Miss Mo's chat. And if you have a problem with that, then, sweetheart, take it up with me. Take it up with me, because I've been here for 11 fucking years, and I will go where I choose to go. And if you have a problem with me being in someone else's chat, then, sweetheart, you better get a grip on yourself, because you don't know. You don't know the kind of storm that I am and the kind of storm that I can be. And you don't want this thunder. You don't. And I'm not trying to give it to you. I'm trying to give you advice right now. But you will see me in Miss Mo's chat, and I don't give two fucks about how you feel about that, girl. I really don't. Like I said, I've been around here a hell of a lot longer than you, honey. And I don't pick sides, and I don't get involved in other sectors, because that shit has nothing to do with me. I don't know the history of that sector. I don't know how it started. I don't know where it started. I don't know why it started. I don't know who did what to who. And I don't care, because it's none of my business. It's none of my business. Like I said, there are things that Miss Mo talks about that I enjoy listening to, and I enjoy being a part of her chats. But it has nothing to do with your sector. Envy is a horrible life to live. Amen. But anyways, y'all, it's a gorgeous day. I finally have sunshine. I'm getting out this morning. I'm enjoying this temperature before it gets, like, disgustingly hot and humid out here. And I am going to do what I have to do today. So I just wanted to come live to say that, because, like I said, she made a video with my name in the title, and I felt like I needed to address it. So y'all have a great day. If it's sunny in your neighborhood, enjoy the sun. Peace out.